Have a seat. No, that's what I thought. Just sit right there.
Good
Morning.
Cheers.
Cheers. Love you.
Good morning, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Saturday. We make it sound like it's our very first cup of the day.
Oh, it's so good. Whoa!
What?
I think I saw a wolf over there.
Where?
No, just the regular kind.
Oh, God. We don't have wolves around here. Either kind. Well, that we know of. Oh, funny. Werewolf. Yeah.
Ow! Sing it with me. Werewolves of London.
Oh, how you like that for first thing in the morning, huh? Well, y'all might not be watching it first thing in the morning,
First thing,
so it might
period.
be. First,
Oh my gosh.
after the wolf,
Here comes.
Happy Dad's Day!
Oh yeah. Happy Father's Day weekend.
Yep,
There you go.
I miss my daddy a lot. We have an airplane coming over us.
We're kind of in the flight path of the Reno Stead Airport, not
Yep.
the International Reno Airport.
Yep, it's where they have the air races.
They go right
Hi.
over the top of us. Helicopters, planes, small private planes.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to watch them, though.
It is,
You know,
it's
a
cool.
lot of them, because they come in low and they circle the hills behind us, and they'll fly the ridge, and then they just gone.
When it's not
Maybe
funny
this is Area
is
51.
when there's a fire because they use
Yeah.
the airport as a base
Yeah,
for operations.
for wildland fires and
Yeah.
things like that.
And there's a very large pond on the other side of this mountain too that they also they get water out of.
Oh, that lake.
Yeah, it's a
Pond.
large pond.
The locals call it a pond. What's it called? What are you doing? Oh my God!
Got coffee.
What are you doing?
That one is called
Ow.
Silver Lake. Silver Lake. There's nothing silver about it.
Oh yeah, Silver Lake.
Yeah. The quote unquote White Lake that's here
Yeah,
is just a big dust pit.
yeah. There's no
This year.
water in it at all.
Nothing.
And even when there is water in it,
It's just a mud puddle.
it's 6 inches deep, completely across. It's not a lake.
Yeah.
It's an old cow pond, is what it is. Those were fun. We used to swim in those in Oklahoma.
In a mud puddle?
Yeah, my mom and dad lived in northeast Oklahoma in the Miami area, and they lived out on he had 40 acres, and he had Black Angus cattle. He raised them, and he had a couple old ponds. We used to go swimming in the ponds, and
Ew. In a mud puddle.
all squishy, and I mean, he'd go up to your knees in the mud.
That's fun. Well, it is graduation time in the area, and our nephew Ash graduated from high school. So we went to the graduation, and sadly, it was not in, well, you had to stay in your car. It was a drive-through graduation. That's all I'm going to say about that. Congratulations, Ash. And then Wendy and Kevin had a big barbecue here for him, and for them, and friends and family, and it was nice. It was nice. So
It was fun to get together with everyone.
yeah. Just my sister Judy didn't make it. She lives a little bit over an hour away, and I don't know why they couldn't come, but they weren't able to.
Everybody
so-
else was here, and it was a good time.
Yes, it was. It was. Yep.
Even your brother showed up.
He did.
Got to see
and my
Bruce.
son.
It was just amazing. I got to see Bruce again. I like him.
Yep. My brother's great. So are my sisters, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they're
My family is great.
they're okay.
Oh, we're going to be looking for a place to live.
They're the best.
I have a great family.
Yes.
And I was really happy that my son came and stayed for a good long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he wasn't expecting to. He still has a hard time being around a lot of people. And he's gone to stuff where people are drinking a lot, and he's very uncomfortable. He doesn't drink like that. So I think when
Not that everybody here was a drunk or anything like that.
No, it wasn't this one. That's why I think he stayed longer, because nobody was drinking. So he was comfortable.
Yeah.
But anyway, happy graduation to all of your 2021 graduates, whether it be from college or high school. I'm gonna go back on that a little bit. When you were a kid, did you have graduation from preschool?
Oh, give me a break. Don't get me started. Now, it's fun with the boys.
Well, yeah, that's a different
With Max
kind of
and
thing.
Alex, it's fun. But no, we didn't have any of that, you know.
It was high school graduation and college graduation. That was it.
That's it. There was
Okay.
no middle school at that time. It was junior high, and no, you didn't graduate. You just went, you know, to the next grade.
Well, you didn't graduate from elementary school or kindergarten
No,
or any of
you
that.
went to the next grade. Yeah, you switched schools. You went from an elementary school to a middle school, which in my case was a junior high, and then the high school. One graduation,
Yeah.
and then to college. One graduation.
So how about you all? 50s, 60s age group. Did you have a graduation from kindergarten? I mean, there's preschool graduations even. It's like, come on. I mean, my kids have had kindergarten graduations. No really middle school graduations, but high school graduations. And
It's kind of weird, I think.
yeah. Anyway, enough about that. So on Sunday, we got to meet some new friends.
Yes, Cindy and Steve. It was pretty awesome. We
Yes.
met them through RVillage.
Yep.
And they actually, I guess they're viewers, subscribers.
Hopefully they subscribe.
we got to, yeah, but we got to spend time with them and really
We
got
did.
to meet them, and would love to meet them again, meet up with them again someplace else. It was a blast sitting there chit chat. God, we were
Yeah.
there for
Couple
2.5
at
hours, I
least.
think.
Yeah. We met at a local place in Reno. We were trying to think of where we could meet them that wasn't, an IHOP or a Denny's or something like that. We met on a Sunday morning brunchish time. And we wanted them to experience something local. So there's the Gold and Silver Inn has been around since the 50s.
Old casino, old restaurant.
Teeny tiny casino,
Yeah,
but
little
mostly
bitty
a
one.
restaurant.
But it's really cool because it's a local, what I call a local dive. That's really nice, if that makes any sense.
Actually, that show with the Guy Fieri, or whatever his name is, approved it in his Dives and Drive-Ins, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the
Yeah,
show?
that's right.
So,
But it's a cool place.
Yeah,
But it was really neat to meet them.
they're great people,
they're
and we feel
awesome.
horrible because we didn't get a picture with them.
We get all the way home, and I turned around, look at her, and I went, "Picture!"
And I messaged Cindy and I said, "Dang it, we forgot pictures." And she says, "Oh, we're terrible about that too." So it's like, so we have to meet up with them.
YouTubers
Again.
forgot the picture.
Hey, don't point at me. You're a YouTuber too.
I'm the producer.
What I need to do is just carry the dang camera with me all the time. I know we have our phones, but carrying a camera would remind me, oh, by the way, we need to take a picture.
Yep.
Oh, shame, shame, shame.
But anyway, that was fun.
It was great
It was a
to
good
meet you,
time
Cindy
meeting
and
you
Steve.
guys. Look
Yes.
forward to the next time.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So, Monday, I went to work at the office. And you did what?
I played Tom Retired.
I love it. I love it. You need to do that.
Sat around with Kaylee and Bear and didn't do much of anything.
Yeah, it wasn't too very hot yet.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
However, I did that day discover we have more travelers that have hitched a ride
We've got
with us
hitchhikers.
in the bottom of our RV.
Yeah, we've got
some
mice in the basement. In the basement. I know we have Kaylee and Bear in the house. We don't have any up in the house, knock on wood, that we haven't found.
Yeah, haven't seen any droppings or anything that would look like there's mice upstairs.
Just in the basement.
Just in the main area of the basement. I think they're living in the underbelly where the wires are. Not a good situation. So I got my traps out, baited the traps. The first night I caught two.
Yeah, and we're sorry
Every trap was flipped over.
if the situations were different, we would do the humane thing and get the little traps where you let them go.
Well, one of us would.
Yeah.
Well, the other one would get the traps
it's
out.
out of control. So, sadly, the mice population needs to decrease in the area.
Yeah. So, and then...
So you got them, we got 2 of them that first night.
and I
then-
think the second night on Tuesday, you were doing laundry, and I reset traps. I think we got 1 Tuesday night.
I don't think we got anybody that night, and then it was the next
The
night
next
that we
night,
got one.
might have got 1. And then the traps weren't flipped or anything like the third or fourth night. And then again last night, I went and checked this morning, no mice, and everything is still sitting there. So I think we got them.
I'm hoping,
I think so.
hopeful. We'll keep them down
Hope-
there for a
hope we
few more
got 'em
days
anyway.
and make sure, change out the bait.
But on Wednesday, we were doing reflectix in the windows because
Yeah.
it was starting to heat up here. Again, the middle of June here in this area of northern Nevada, the highs are generally in the upper 80s. Close to 90s is the norm. And it's been right at 100 degrees.
It's ridiculous. It's like it's not supposed to be this hot here. It's like Mother Nature's going
Yeah.
through menopause or something. She's not having hot flashes. I'm
You're
sick.
speaking from...
Experience, past experience. Well, I got all of our laundry done on Tuesday before it got too hot. But so on Wednesday, this is a project that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Is we had a roll of reflectix in the basement, and I've been wanting to line our kitchen cabinets where our plates are, and I finally got around to doing it. I mean, it's a super simple job. I just had to measure empty the cabinet, measure the reflectix, and I measure it like about an inch or so bigger than the cabinet. That way you just push it in and it just sticks up, it just stays up in there. I didn't want anything permanent.
That way you don't have to tape it, you don't have to tack it or anything like that. You squeeze it up in there and it fits perfectly.
Yep, so I did 3 cabinets with that, and I used up the whole roll except for a couple little strips, and so
Pretty good.
I felt good that I got that project done. It's something, like I said, we've been carrying around this roll of reflectix, and I kept meaning to do it and just never had. But
We needed it for the insulation,
Yeah.
number one. And it'll work in the colder weather too. You
Yep.
know, not that we're in snow weather all the time, but it seems to follow us like the heat. But anyway, it's up in the cabinets.
and I have noticed a difference. when
Yeah, seriously. It does make a difference
When-
having that stuff up in there.
you go to grab a plate or a bowl, and it's like, dang,
Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah.
You know, so
So it does help. So if you don't have that and you do have some reflectix sitting around, or maybe you need to go buy some and put it in your cabinets, because it really does help cool the inside of the cabinets down.
it helps keep the heat
It
out.
does.
And then Thursday and yesterday, we've just been trying to stay cool, sitting by the fans.
We have 30 amp hookup here at her sister's house. However, it's a 30 amp that comes from the house, and the problem is from the box to where we are, there's almost 100
yeah.
feet.
It's too far.
It's too far, and so we're losing so much.
Yeah,
And you can't run our air conditioner.
no. So
we can run our air conditioner with our generator, but only for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and then the generator runs
Gets
out of
hot.
gas, overheats. So we've been just sitting in front of fans trying to stay cool. Luckily,
And it's-
last night the clouds came in partial, and the winds picked up to like 25, 30 mile
That
an
was
hour.
great.
So we came right here and sat. We actually brought Kaylee out in her carrier and sat her down, and everybody cooled down very, very fast.
Yep.
And that's what we'll probably end up doing again today.
Thankfully, it's, like right now, it's very, very comfortable. It's only about 3 or 4 hours out of a day
It
that's
is.
super hot, if even that much, that we're like going, oh, okay, I'm dying.
The temps outside, again, are hitting triple digits here almost every day now. I know the official high was like 103 or something like that in Reno yesterday, and it was 100, almost 100 here. It was 98 or 99. So it's
Yep. But
just hot. It's hot all over the country.
yeah, it is. It is. And temperatures will go down, and then we'll have to deal with some hot ones for a few days again.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes up and down like that. And we're starting to get the rhythm. What we've been doing with Reflectix also is we have some cut for each of the windows in the living room, at the big area, the bedroom too. And as the sun is hitting on different sides, we stick it up there, pull the blinds down, close the window.
And the windows are all open right now this morning, except on the back of the RV
Where the sun is
where
shining.
the sun's beating in on it. But as soon as the sun, as soon as it hits noon, we'll open that back window up, pull that Reflectix down, and hopefully there'll be a breeze coming in that window.
Yep. So we just kind of been alternating the windows, and that's really helped, I think, the past couple of times that we've been doing that.
It has helped.
Since
not that it's 65 or 70 degrees inside that rig.
It's still very
Heck
hot.
no.
But we're surviving with the fans, and
Oh my gosh.
I still really think we should go get one of those little
portable
portable
air
air
conditioners.
conditioners.
We might have to. We surely might have to.
And just pull an extension
One of
cord.
the things I was reading, because they were saying how hot it is, and I was talking about the clouds. They had some, I guess they're called pop-up thunderstorms, but there was hardly any rain in these thunderstorms that are happening around this area, and a lot of it's lightning strikes, and so then you're afraid of the fires in this area. But with the clouds blocking the sun, the temperature goes down about 3 to 5 degrees, which helps. So, it's a little give and take. What do you want? Do you want the sun? No thunderstorms, no lightning strikes, or do you want some clouds to bring the temperature down a little bit, and you're going to roll the dice and hopefully there'll be no lightning strikes? It's like I was reading this morning that in China, it's a law now that Chinese government has passed this, that anytime it rains, you have to have your windshield wipers going.
Yeah,
How are we supposed to know when it's raining in China
that's a very good point.
to turn ours on?
That's a very good point. I think there must be a special app for that.
Oh my gosh, are we done?
I think so. I woke up with a bad headache this morning.
I want to get out of here because we got to hit the road this morning.
Hit the road.
I think, I've been looking at like yard sales and things like that.
Yeah.
I think I have an addiction to buying Beatles records.
You need help.
I've already got that one.
Oh, God.
We're done.
We're done.
Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click the bell, get notified every time we put up a brand new video. Hey, this Wednesday, by the way, we have another What Up Wednesday coming. If I can get her to sit down and finish it,
Yeah.
it's about the birds. We had the bird nest one go up last week. This week, it's about the baby birds that were in some of the nests right next to us.
Yeah, in
And
the
how they
nest.
grew and everything. So
Yes.
hopefully that'll be coming out Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
See ya. Happy Father's Day, guys.
Life is short, make it sweet.
Happy Father's Day, Tom.